So beautiful, she is strong. She is strong. Oh yeah, she is powerful, sophisticated and confident. So strong, and the world stands still when she passes by. She has everybody's attention, and I know that she knows.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So based on the title, you realize that I'll be speaking on how to own or build your self-confidence, and that, guys, speaks to instant self-love, self-esteem and self-worth. So this topic came to mind after I listened to Beyonce's song Pretty Hurts, and honestly I heard this song about a month ago. Yes, a month ago, and guys, this song has been out since 2014, but it was the first time I was hearing it about a month ago. And when I did, listening to the lyrics of the song, it really struck a chord with me in terms of how it is society allows persons to have low self-confidence, self-esteem, self-worth. And I just decided that I'll speak on how we can all, as persons, build and own our own self-esteem. So guys, let's get into that. So guys, thinking about this topic and what to speak about on it, I went back to, growing up. Growing up, I wasn't the most confident. I hated my smile, I hated my height, I hated how skinny I was. And, over time I have learned that your self-confidence isn't normally or isn't supposed to be all about your outer appearance. You can have high self-confidence also based on your inner beauty. And the more you appreciate your inner beauty, the more you'll realize you'll also appreciate your outer beauty. So I'll just go ahead and share with you guys some few tips that will be able to help you to build your self-confidence or to own it, because we're all beautiful people. So area number one, guys, negativity can only affect you if you're on the same vibration as it. Now, sometimes we talk to ourselves in negative ways, sometimes jokingly, highlighting something that we're not so confident about, like to say maybe about your hair or your skin color, your eyes, your smile. And the thing about that is that once you continue to speak negatively to yourself, you would be surprised at how much you internalize those thoughts, and how much internalizing those thoughts you might start to believe, or you actually start to believe that those things are true. So it starts off with you being negative towards yourself as a joke, but then subconsciously you're internalizing it and it becomes you. It becomes a part of who you are and how you see yourself. Though negativity affects us, honestly guys, it's the shame that really affects us. So if it is that there's something about you that you're ashamed of and you allow other persons to be aware of what that is, the shame that comes with persons using that against you is what can cause you to lose self-confidence. If you own that part of you in which you aren't so comfortable with, you'd be surprised how much it changes how other persons view you. So if you have shame towards a feature, guys, that you don't like, then persons will be able to play on that feature and break down your self-confidence. So if you don't internalize that, then nobody else will be able to use it against you. See guys, when it is you have gained that level of self-confidence, you'll never be enough for anybody. There will always be somebody that thinks there is something about you that just isn't up to their par, up to their expectations. If you are to look at it, guys, even women who are considered to be up to society's beauty standards are still not seen as enough. Thinking of a celebrity now, the first person that comes to mind is Rihanna. Rihanna, in many ways, is considered to be up one of the most beautiful black women. No. Yet there are still persons who have serious issues with the shape of her face. So at the end of the day, her self-confidence is what carries her past or keeps her motivated past all the things that persons see within her that are not considered to be enough for her to be meeting the full, what is considered to be the full societal beauty concepts or the full societal beauty standards. What if she was to sit all day and say, oh, there are people here who don't like the shape of my face? No. She knows that who she is will never be enough for everybody else. And that is what we need to understand. Will never be enough for everybody. If there's something about you that you want to change, do it because you want to do it and not because everybody else or some people want you to do it. Like me. I'm not going to go get braces because people have a problem with my space or my gap or gaps. If I decide to get braces, it should be because I see a need to get it. The thing is, guys, you have to know is that you can never be everybody's cup of tea. Some people want mint, some want green tea, some want coffee. You'll never be everybody's cup of tea. And you should never aim to have different versions of yourself. You can't have a Mara for work persons, a Mara for your friends, well, one set of friends, Mara for another set of friends, a Mara for my family, a Mara for my spouse. That gets tiring. That will get tiring. Be a version of yourself that you are most confident with, that version of yourself that brings about your highest level of self-esteem, and that version of yourself that shows your self-worth. Let people accept you for your core and stop overcompensating to fit in. If persons are there who think that you are not enough, don't beat up yourself for what other people think. Don't be disappointed when your level of actions are not reciprocated by those you are showing it to. And remember, guys, you don't need affirmation or validation from friends or family in order for you to be your true self, in order for you to shine and show and be at your highest level of self-esteem, highest level of self-confidence. You should be your own trigger, your own source of such energy. Number 3, guys, is to set boundaries. Love yourself enough to know that you loving yourself will teach others how to love you. People will come into your life, and try to tell you how it is to treat yourself. They will try to tell you how to be the opposite of who you are at your core. You got to set boundaries. Why? Because people will try to push you to see how far you're willing to go, how far you can be pushed, and how much it is they can change you. You got to respect yourself, set boundaries, and have standards. And whenever it is you think that these boundaries or these standards are being violated or being tested, then by all means, anything that you feel is breaking you from who you are at your core, release it. This can be friends, family, any form of relationships. If you feel that you're being disrespected, they are ignoring your boundaries. Ignoring your boundaries, guys, is emotional abuse. Choose to walk away and choose yourself. For number 4, guys, you need to watch what you say to yourself. Even if it's an inner thought, it reflects outwards. It matters what you say to yourself. You are the only one, the only person stopping you from being self-confident. Make the decision today to be your most confident self. So what I want you guys to do for me here is to comment below something about yourself that inspires you, or something about yourself that you love that builds your self-confidence. I'm going to go ahead and list a few of mine, and you can go ahead and comment and list a few of yours. I love my smile. For me, it's like one of the warmest things about my personality. I love the color of my skin. Pretty little melanin, oh yeah, you don't know the joy can't sing, but yeah. I absolutely love the color of my skin. And I realize even more lately than before, I've been listening to a lot of songs that are singing about empowerment, women empowerment, embracing your natural melanin, your natural black skin. And that's one of my things that I love about myself. I love how open I am to learning. Anything there is that I think that I can excel at, I'm going to go and try. And if somebody, say a mentor, believes in me in that area, I'm also going to give it a try. Not saying that I'm the kind of person that's going to say, oh Shamar, I think you can try singing, you know. If I know I can't sing, then I'm going to sing, right? But I am always open to learning new things and trying new things. I love how I go after things. I was saying this to my mother today. I was watching over my video reaction to whole modeling photos, and I said to my mother, you know that I'm brave. Why I saying I'm brave? Even when I entered the fashion Mr. and Miss Fashion competition in university, I wasn't as confident. That time I was still struggling with my height, and there were other little things that were happening that made me less confident. When it comes to certain things, once I have an interest, I go in for it. So can be something social, can be a relationship, can be a job, anything. Once I see it and I want it, I am going for it. Not saying that every time that I see it and want it and go for it, I get it, but I'm going to try. And that's something I like about myself. So guys, those are just a few of my things that I love about myself. And I'm waiting to see what you'll write down in the comment section that you love about yourself as well. And the last point I'll be sharing with you guys today is that self-worth and self-confidence are the foundation to you being your best self. Now, we need to stop putting our value into temporary things. And when I say about putting your value into temporary things, I'm referring to things like makeup, hair, clothes, trends, things that you have no control over, things that are ever changing. Some of these things are just temporary value fillers, and when you don't have them, then it leaves a void in your life. You'll start to feel like an empty cup just searching to be filled. Remember that your confidence can come in any shape or any form. It can be your talent, your skills that can help you to be more self-confident, more self-aware, and knowing your self-worth. Owning your confidence cannot only be in your outward appearance. It also has to be in your inner value. You have to be the best version of yourself at all times. And when you own that version of yourself, be surprised as you watch yourself grow and bloom in the perfect version of yourself. And when I say perfect, I'm not meaning that society's version of perfect, but perfect enough for you. So be your authentic self, be true to who you are, and watch yourself flourish. I hope you enjoyed this TED Talk, this moment of chit chat. If you are here at the end of the video and you're not yet a part of the Natural Tool family, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button right below the video. If it is already green, then you're already family. If it's still red, then go ahead and join the family. To all my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I do hope you're enjoying your stay with me. And I hope you'll stay for longer days to come. So go ahead guys and leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and comment below what inspires you to be your best self in every part of your life. What inspires you to be your best at your self-confidence, self-esteem, and self-worth. And of course guys, don't forget to share with somebody you think this video would be good to, or somebody you think this video would inspire. So until next time guys, be your most authentic self and stay naturally. Bye.
Welcome to Majesty.